Hello to all of you. Hello to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from Colombia. Today is the 29th of May, and I'm very proud to be with you and represent our community from Latin America. And today we will discuss, as always, very important information. My name is Lina Valeria Ravelo Bermudes. I am an independent entrepreneur and I'm so happy to be a member of our community. I develop and aim to reach all my dreams. I had some struggles in my life. Once I lost a lot, and today I understand I am where I must be, because we as entrepreneurs, we must understand that when we fall down once, we must stand up and move forward. I am a public accountant here in Colombia, and our affiliate, and I already said that I take pride in this. And today I understand that the Academy of Private Investor is the best academy. I am also a member of the local Evorich Leadership Council in Colombia and the founder of the Evorich Leadership School in Colombia. This is a school that was established resulted in the wish to duplicate this information in Latin American territory. And myself, like thousands of other people globally, may understand and learn about these amazing opportunities offered by our company. And it was very important for me to help people, to help to change their lives. And at that point, when we face some challenges, some troubles, some difficulties in our lives, our company offers these opportunities to all of us so that we can start dreaming again if you have forgotten how to do it. But anyway, you must understand that there is a lot to expect in future. Well, and in this slide, you see, by the way, all the listeners from Colombia, I wish you all energy in light of what is going on in the country. And today we will talk about our company. We will make an average corporate presentation and the last week's company news. Well, here is the start of our Evorich business training. First of all, the agenda of this business training, and it is a key as it is important to understand what the new economy is and which transformations to expect in future. Most importantly, we must understand the scope of those changes that will help us plan our life midterm and longer term. And another important thing is to understand how to dream. So to understand our ecosystem and how it will help us. Well, I've already said that dreaming is one of the elements of implementing our goals. And dreams always lead us. We can visualize our plans or our dreams. Today, you may only have this idea in your mindset, but it's not enough. You must understand how to plan, how to implement it in practice, how to become a professional, how I can push my dreams forward or fight for my dream. And for this, you need to be trained. And this training requires the specific learning. Because if we haven't reached something, haven't learned something, we must be in this process, understanding what we do, how to do, and how to progress forward. Because the dream, the goal we have is what leads us. Therefore, always understand the goal of your life. And as soon as you do it, you will only move forward. What dreams do we have? When we dream, when we visualize the reality we would like to live in, it stems from dreams, one of your dreams, and you must always dream so that you understand what is driven us. This wish that will push us forward. This is step number one, to start to initiate this process. And every time when I can, I explain to everyone that most importantly is to take the first step. We have this desire, but you must understand the desire is not enough. You must start acting, because a dream, behind the dream, there is not only a goal we would like to achieve, but who will benefit from it, from our community. I have a daughter, she is 5 years old, and my dream is that the life of my daughter's life, is what she likes. She is ready for everything, and she lives the life she would like to live. She gets the relevant education. And at this point, I think not only about myself, but about my daughter as well. And we must understand what we need in today's world. We may change something as we can manage our lives on our own. And this way, I can help my daughter in her life. I can show you how it can be, what we can do. And whenever we have a dream, when we have this wife, this driver of our life, at this point, we start in line with the position in our life. Either we are a worker or an entrepreneur or a businessman or an investor. We understand what to do, simply not to be dependent on one source of income, but at the same time pave a path that will help us implement all our dreams. And today we know, we remember what financial education is and financial freedom is, and how through stories of success we understand that we may become a part of business. And many people may think, I cannot be here, I cannot start a business as I have no money. But it's not the case. In the world, there are a lot of possibilities to shape, to build our life. And this way to plan what we want. And this is where this journey to the implementation of our dreams starts. And if today you are in the traditional market, you are employed by someone, or you don't feel comfortable, you are an employee. You must understand what I can do to get more opportunities, to feel more stable in my life, on my feet, and what I can do to achieve something, not over a long period of time, but in the short run. And in case you are an entrepreneur, you are self-employed individual, and you develop this business, you have had a small business, small-sized business for a number of months, and in case there is some outside support and assistance that will help you expand or develop your small-sized business even further. So here we say that you are to concentrate on your desire to advance to a higher level. I don't agree with what I have today. I want something more. And this is where we recall what education is. If I am an employee or the self-employed person, I must understand that I need education. What are the options for me to move to the second square of this cash flow quadrant? No matter where we are, sources of income and become or get to the community of rich people. And this way we will have multiple streams of income, no matter where you are, where you work, who you work for, whether you are self-employed. When you go to the quadrant of an investor, your thinking will be different, as we want to afford everything. And never forget that by getting new training, new information, new learning, new education, knowledge, you gain experience that will be used for your personal and professional growth. Today we have computers, telephones, tablets, a lot of technologies that help us benefit from the internet and the information which is available there. And we also see uh, the know the evolution of the economy. But if we know nothing, how can we evolve? We will feel pity, because today there are so many transformations in the economics, in politics, in all the spheres of our life, and we must keep up with them. We must be ready for everything. And what should we do at this point? Which decisions to take to start projecting our conscientious? Next slide, please. And here you will see that this is the opportunity or the opportunities for MLCI entrepreneurs. This is the only business model that will enable everyone to achieve everything he wants. This is multi-level crowd investing entrepreneurship business model that help us be educated, be trained, become professional. And here we create our action plan and learn how to make dreams, how to set goals. And it could be, the goal setting could be for longer term or short run. And these opportunities for MLCI entrepreneurs are associated with those tools we offer today. And to date, the ability to create business and develop it in a professional way is not an easy task, but we understand that we can do it online, on the internet, on the web, and see that it works. And when we talk about MLCI, it's like a mixture of a number of elements. And the next slide, here you see what these elements are. In our Evorich ecosystem, you may get to know these projects. And we are the marketing platform through which you can get to know many possibilities, options. When at the stage of business development, when we develop the business, we get income from different streams. And here we get to know those opportunities that enable you not only to learn how to diversify your earnings, but here you may act as entrepreneurs or as mentors, or we may benefit from the services of the company. And all these can be found here inside this ecosystem. And here we can reach the calmness and stability And this will be a part of the realistic business, as this reality, as we said before, we act as professionals, and it's most important, as then we can be confident in our tomorrow. So we won't be doubtful whether it is safe, secure, whether I must enter this project or not. No, everything is legal, safe, and secure. And Evorich ecosystem includes a number of brands or projects that generate several streams of income. I'm not talking about one stream of income only. No, at this moment, you may have not one, two, but much more income streams. And since our company evolves and the ecosystem develops, at some point you will become financially free and independent. And by saying this, we must remember that there is something that makes us affectionate or appealing to others, as those brands or projects inside the company, those opportunities the projects offer. And each project has its own focus, and we may become a part of each of these projects. And what happens? Well, what makes us stand out? So we stand out because we, at the same time, clients, business professionals, and co-owners of the projects or the businesses. This is the opportunity, the business model, whereby we are co-owners, but at the same time, clients and business professionals. And we may even participate in the development of this or that project. Why? To achieve and generate a number of streams, income streams. And please understand that we see the opportunities that will open up new doors to new development. This is continuous or ongoing development of different platforms, projects. To say YouGain, that is an amazing platform for entrepreneurs, business owners. We have the Academy of Private Investor, where we get all the relevant knowledge in investment, Edu Cafe, modern restaurants and cafes where you may have your meals and also educate. UGPay Group, the Swiss company with the right to list tokens. And this is a diversified system that embraces different market segments. And here we may get training, education, and earning as well, because we here do not only business for ourselves, for one person. No, we do business to help others. Next slide, please. And when we have this number of brands in our ecosystem, today we are talking about unique products or services. Change the slide, please. And this way we will be able to generate multiple streams of income. And you must understand the added value of this opportunity. And at my disposal, I have all the options, all the possibilities. And because of this, I will have my independent business that will help me to act. And these brands aim at business development, at creating new businesses. And this is the reason we are all here, to generate wealth, prosperity. And when we generate this wealth for ourselves, first, then we share it with our relatives, with our dear and near, and with all the other people. It's something incredible. This is a chain, never endless chain, that will help those people in need, those who deserve it. As this way, we will make everyone a part of this cash flow quadrant. And everything we learn here is for you, is for you. You will be the entrepreneur you would like to be, and you may give these opportunities to others as a gift. And we work with these opportunities at home, outdoors, whenever we meet people. But when it is done in a professional way, then step by step, it will take us to our results. When we understand this, when we get training, learn new knowledge, by the way, new knowledge, trainings, and courses are most important for me, as new knowledge enables us to realize what we do, how we do, and what is the value we have in our hands today. Therefore, always get new information, study and share it with others. And in MLCI, apart from becoming professionals, from being business developers, and by this we generate multiple income streams, we always move forward. And here we have partnership opportunities for our partners.
Because you do not really learn about the product or look into it. What matters is that you become a partner. You become a part of this community and the co-owner in the entire ecosystem, which has a lot of different ways for you to receive your income, i.e. multiple income sources. So basically, here we have a lot of different career paths. So let's take a look at our career ladder, which allows you to go up the rank, the career ranks, from 30 units and to be able to earn as high as 1 million units and more. And everyone has a chance to start from scratch. It all depends on your skills, on your knowledge, and your desire to go higher and higher. And if you have time, if you have the understanding to try and learn and understand the value of this particular type of business, then it will be an easy path for you. You will understand first how it differs from the conventional business and what kind of opportunities it can offer to you. And basically, all you have to do is to be open to new knowledge. If you're open to new knowledge, you will develop that business, and that business will yield multiple sources of income for you. So eventually, you will be able to achieve your dreams, and dreams are achievable. It's never easy, granted, but you need time and patience. And when you are on that career path, the average career path ladder, you start from the simple rank of a user. So first you hear about the opportunity, you talk to the person who invited you to this business, they will tell you about the basics of the company, what kind of educational system it offers, and then step by step, you get more and more knowledge. And then when you finally make a decision, you register. And after registering, you immediately become a user. And that's where you start understanding more and more about this project. And then you can dig more and more, do your due diligence, go and navigate in your back office. And then you start learning about other projects in the ecosystem, start attending webinars and workshops. And then you can become a business professional of your own. And you will see that every project in the ecosystem has some products or services to offer. And then you can not just use those products and services, you can offer them to others. And also you get a chance to become a co-owner in those projects. And basically, when you're a co-owner, you are already invested, you are already motivated to promote those products and services. And that's the whole essence of multi-level crowd investing is. And when you understand well the entire ecosystem, when you looked into it, you can pick your preferred project. For example, you might say, I like education, and then you start buying and offering EIPs, educational informational packages. because after you understand the real value behind it, you will start sharing it. You will start duplication, and eventually it yields you an unlimited income, literally. And all you have to do is to get out of your comfort zone, and that's your first step towards your success. You just have to tell yourself, yes, I'm up to the task, and that's it. That's your first step in the career ladder. First, you're a user, then you become client, partner, agent, consultant, manager, and then go higher and higher. And every rank has, of course, its own requirements to meet, but they are quite achievable. And as soon as you register in the back office, you will have a chance to get access to all possible information about each rank, what kind of goals you have to achieve or requirements to meet to get to the desired rank. All you have to do is to develop your own action plan and plan your activities, and then assess your skills and perform. And then the company will generously reward you, and you will earn money and will develop as a person. Sometimes people achieve a point when they are financially calm. Basically, they don't worry about their funds anymore because they are sure of the continuous inflow of cash. And this is one of the ways to achieve that financial calmness. And with that financial balance comes come changes in your perception of the world. So basically, you become better, and the world all of a sudden becomes better in your eyes. And when people do not have that financial confidence or do not feel that they are in a balanced state, they start protesting, they start rioting, and hence all those revolutions and disturbances in the world. And when you are self-sufficient, you won't be needing to beg the government for subsidies or waiting like 40 or 50 years when prosperity, global prosperity comes in. No, here, like in literally 5 years, you can achieve your complete financial freedom. And this is my appeal to you, like join and start working on your own prosperity. It's not only about like buying and sharing or buying and promoting the products and services. It's about sharing information, and you are the builder of your own dream. You can, it's all in your hands. So let's go to the next slide. And when you start realizing and understanding all the components that make our system, you'll see that it's not very complex. It's not rocket science at all. It's just a logically built structure. So, and because it has to be easy, because you can't really explain something to a person if you don't understand it yourself, then why make it too difficult? You start sharing that information with your people, with your acquaintances, friends, relatives, and you become your own boss. Nobody tells you what to do. You decide when to work, with whom to work, and for how long. And the result depends only on you. And there is a whole wealth creation plan in this ecosystem. You can see the chart and all the commission percentages that you can get depending on your rank and on how many people you talk to and share this information with. And you can scale up your career in this company, and you can scale up your income too. And you can develop your short-term, mid-term, or long-term wealth creation plan. You can simply refer to that table and see what kind of money you can make depending on how much you want to make. So we have ranks from user to president. And to achieve each rank, you have to meet certain requirements, quite achievable requirements. As you can see, a user doesn't even have to invest anything, and already they can receive commissions from the first, second, and third lines without investing a dime. Then if you want to have bigger commissions and receive them from more different lines, then you have to also make sure that you invest personally into companies' services and products. And there are so many projects and companies in the ecosystem that you can work for or with. It's up to you. And all those different projects is a way of diversifying our investment portfolio, global investment portfolio. So again, going back to our table, you can see if you're a user, you don't have to invest anything, yet you receive 5% from the first line. Well, the first line of people that you subscribe personally, sign up personally. It can be your relatives, friends, and if they come and make purchases, you will be receiving the commission percentages that you can see on the slide, which is 5% in the first line, 3% in the second line, and 2% from the third line. And then the higher you go up the career ladder, the more lines you get your commissions from. So I'd like to repeat that the first line are people who you registered personally. We call them first line, first level. And then you explain those people how it all works, and they start duplicating you. They will start registering people into their first line, which becomes your second line. And you also get commission from the purchases made into your first or second line. This is what we call duplication. And it literally can go beyond up to infinity. So you can see on this table that it can be from the sixth line, go up to the sixth line and to infinity, starting from the level of consultant, which is our core rank. And this is continuous cash flow. It's your return on investment. So in this case, we have two types of partners. We have passive partners and active partners. A passive partner is someone who invests a certain amount of money, then might also share that information with someone else, maybe their family members, and they have very limited network commissions. And basically, it's about loyalty bonuses that the company pays them, and they might receive some income from the projects into which they invested in the ecosystem. For example, it can be staking reward from staking your tokens, or it can be profit bonus, which is our term for dividends. You basically don't want to put any efforts into it. You invest some money, and then you wait until you receive your dividends, you receive your loyalty bonuses. From time to time, you might promote and share information about different companies' projects. It can be Ugain. It can be, for example, EduCafe. You might even want to go and open your own franchise. Or it can be promoting the services of the International Legal Center, or ILC, legal counseling. So you don't go any further. You just do limited amount of work, and you will receive your loyalty bonuses, profit bonuses too. And then you still have full access to the back office. But on the other side of the coin, we have the active partner. It's a person who has unlimited network commissions, a person who has the drive to continuously develop themselves, both financially, investment-wise, and as a person. And they want to pursue their career path in the company. And if you're an active partner, you can also become a member of the local leadership council. You can become a member of the ambassadors council. And if you work harder and grow up the rank, then eventually you can become a member of the strategic department, strategic council. And both ambassadors and the strategic departments are our decision-making bodies, the decision makers. And we have in our ecosystem more than 1,600,000 people, and this is quite a huge company to administer, to manage. And our ambassadors council and strategic departments are managerial authorities. And there might be people who want to will be on the lookout for an additional income from advertising or from promotion, or maybe you would like to get more information about the digital world, crypto world. And here's the place where you can all learn learn everything about it. And then you can become like an active investor too. And the company will provide you with enough knowledge to become a private investor. And the only thing that a person has to do is to decide to act and start building their path towards their success and the implementation of their dream. That's it. And those active partners are people who basically weave this magical fiber of our ecosystem. So they are weavers in this case, builders, and they can do it through education. And Evorich has quite a lot of different training packages in self-development, in the development of professional competencies, skills, goal achievement, and goal setting. And what you do is you simply promote your business or move your business to a completely new level. And as you can see, the price range goes from as low as $50 to several $1,000s, depending on your goals and needs. And this is some information, knowledge that you won't be able to receive in a conventional school, college, or university. And that's why the wealth on this planet is distributed very, very in an unfair way. That's why like literally 5% of the population owns 95% of the global wealth. Some people live in luxury, others live in dirt. And only when you start forgetting things that they taught you at school and start learning information about the financial world and how finance and investment works, that's where you'll start understanding what needs to be done to change the situation and what you need to do to bring your financial life to a completely new, higher level. Let's go to the next slide. And assuming you're developed as a person, you developed as a leader, as a business owner, you gradually pull all those instruments of success together, and you will be equipped well enough to advance or to develop any business. For me, for example, the business that I chose and decided to work with is Evorich. And I decided at one point that that's it. I don't need to be looking for anything else. This particular company offers everything that I ever wanted. And eventually a lot of people come to the same conclusion. I also started when I was from being indecisive, from not willing to do the sales job, or as I call it, information sharing job. But then curiosity took over me and I decided, well, let's give it a try. Let's see what it has to offer. And I did lose my fair share of money in the past by investing in different businesses and doing my own business. And eventually I started digging more and more. And I saw that this is an unlimited potential, and this is the vision that can change my world and the world of lives of many other people. And I told myself, Valeria, there is something majestic in it. And when you do the same, when you start familiarizing with all the projects, and when you start understanding that every company offers completely unique and transparent ways of doing business, you will have the same opinion as I do. And also there is one more important thing here, is the connection between people. I mean, real human relations. And there is a huge community working together to make sure that all these opportunities are available to everyone else. But look, right now I'm speaking Spanish, and I'm being simultaneously interpreted into 12 languages. And this is already proof enough for us, wanting to all the people enjoy this opportunity and have this important information. So we are gaining momentum, and we are dead set on changing our planet for the better and show people how to do their business. And when you receive all of this information, all of that education, you start understanding how to do that business in such a way as to inevitably achieve your success. And if you know that, if you know how to do it, you can duplicate it. You can pass on that knowledge to your partners, to your structures, to the people in your structure. And you start investing more and more. And this is what I urge you to do, to invest in yourself, in your financial investment, development, education. And if you do, the results won't be far off. And then you will be able to make your business grow, really grow. So on the next slide, we see the 90 days plan. This is the plan that you can put in motion after receiving all the information that you need. Hopefully you are ready to take the commitment and to develop and implement your own 90 days plan. So it goes 10, 30, 60, 90 days. And that's not the destination point. It's still like a milestone, but that's where you'll see tangible results. And step by step, you will see how we can achieve our goals. And that's why the Academy has 4 different levels of courses. And if you pass the first level, you go to the second level. And then from the second, you go to the third. And then from the third, you go to the fourth. And when we understand how to develop business, we tell ourselves, yes, now I see why this whole industry was created and why this ecosystem was created. It's all done to turn people into real business professionals who would have no superiors, no bosses standing over them, where you would be able to manage your own time and create wealth, not only for yourselves, but for everyone that you would like to share that information with. And this 90 days plans is a part in the component in that process. We plan, we act, and we achieve our results. And this education will gradually take you to your tangible results, where you'll say, yes, it is possible. It's not something unrealistic or unachievable dreams. No, lots of people already took the same path and achieved their success, and not financial success, but also personal development success, leadership success, relations with other people. There are so many aspects, so many angles to it. People become efficient time managers and really enjoy their lives, and they are masters of their own lives. And this is the kind of result that the 90 days plan can give you if you just take action and do your best to change that life in the way that you want it to change. And it all depends on our decision. When we say to ourselves, yes, I want to change my life.
Here in our next slide, when we create and build our professional career in the company, we start understand and learn about new strategies, I call them. The strategies that do not only take you to your results, but those that help you implement all your steps. And when I can share with someone, when I have a lot of knowledge, I have undertaken a lot of trainings, when I understand how I can advance along my career ladder to get and implement my plan of well-being. So it should be developed step by step, and here we make a list of our contacts so that we can share this information with others. And it's not by chance that people say this business, MLCI business, I have no many people, I don't have many people I know. But when we have the traditional business, the conventional business, and you prepare to share the business with someone, you need to study the market, understand what business it is, which segments it will be in, and whether it will be a business in service sector or any other business sector. Any business you will develop will always have the targeted audience, the beneficiaries, and we must calculate the targets of the business. Whereas here, I believe it's much simpler. You don't need to estimate the market. You may start from those dear and near to you, your family, your relatives, your close people, your acquaintances. And this way you will find more and more people. And it's easy as you don't need statistics on the market. No, you simply start with a list of contacts composed of your close people. When you invite your friends and friends of your friends and talk to them, and it turns out to become your hobby, and you will always understand what we share, which opportunities they are about, and we will always be wishing to share this opportunity with the people around. And it's not the theory to memorize by heart. No, it's like a heart-to-heart conversation. And since we understand that this is our business, we easily share this. We do not push, we do not impose, we do not force someone. And this list of contacts are the best memory jogger. And here in this slide, you see a table with different columns, and it starts with the date, name, last name, phone number, what they do, email, where you met this person, the process. You will invite a person to a meeting, discuss one thing, the other one, then invite him to another meeting. And the purpose of this meeting is to turn this person into your partner. Because when you become a partner, you better understand the vision and mission of our company. And here is we talk about the business, the main idea of which is to talk to others and share the information with them. And believe me, it's not difficult. And you must simply feel responsible, feel committed to the company, to yourself, whether you want to help yourself, help others, and whether you are skillful to change and plan your future life. And if you can do it, you will achieve everything. Next slide, please. When we understand how this business operates, how our ecosystem operates, which possibilities it offers, then here there is a training when you say, yes, it is possible. It's not difficult. It's not as difficult as I thought, as I was said. It's simply to organize yourself, your efforts, and you must share the information. Today you will present this, then I will make up my list of contacts. Afterwards, I will contact more and more people. We'll apply the system of duplication because we know that duplication is vital. And at this point, everything starts changing because we all remember that we must have clear accurate, exact information to be used to explain to others how to benefit from the opportunities offered by the company. Well, and here, what are the next steps to take, or what should I understand in the process of developing a business in a professional way when I am a boss of myself, and what next steps I am to take. If you enroll to the MLCI courses, those trainings that are already finished, and I can assure you that it will bring you upwards to those heights where you will get incredible results. When you studied at university, you know how much the education there cost. But here, you don't need a degree. The only thing you need is your wish, your desire to do it. And this company gives you the secret of success. And by learning, you will understand whether you want to develop, want to invest into your personal and professional development. And you will understand whether you want to do this business or not. And for me, this business model and these opportunities allow me to become a co-owner as well. So, a possibility of co-ownership. We are clients, businessmen, and at the same time co-owners. We may create and develop our career, and it will bring us to the successful results. When we are a part of the ecosystem, when we register in the back office, Evorich back office, we have trainings, and these trainings are split into the levels, and they are of particular value that you may select from. You already know that only you may decide, and only you can choose the training course. And afterwards, you may want to get more and more information. After taking the course, you may set a goal and give yourself 90 days to implement this goal. And you get ready, you are getting ready. This is a marathon of your life. This is a marathon of dream making, and you realize that you are in power to do it, and never stop, never sit idle until you reach your dreams. Thanks to the information, the knowledge I get, those brands, projects we have in our ecosystem, and there are no limits. Even the language difference is no barrier anymore. We may talk, share knowledge from different countries of the world. By the way, here in Colombia, it's 5 a.m. and I'm sure there are countries where it is night or late evening, but at the same time, we get this information. And when there are no limits, no restrictions, only we may set our limits. But there are no limits. You must understand this. And if you want to see changes in your life, you must act. You must leave your comfort zone. And this company, this ecosystem that gives us new opportunities, new vision. And we are very thankful to Andrey Khovratov as our aim is that 15% of the global population become financially free and independent. Therefore, goal setting, short term, mid term, long term, so this is a must. And here I'd like to present a short video that will be followed up by the news, the latest news of the company. But meanwhile, enjoy the video.
Listen, friend, I want to ask you something. I want to ask you what we normally forget, but it is very important. I suppose it is the most important thing you can hear from me right now. So listen to do. Dream. Dream like a child, sincerely, with an open heart. Dream as if nobody has ever said this awful phrase to you. Dreams don't come true. That's a lie. Your dreams will come true if they are yours. If you believe. If you act. Dream. Dreams inspire, dreams motivate and move to act. Dreams make you get out of bed and fill you with energy. Dreams make you happier, as you cannot dream about something bad. Dreams give you wings. Dream. The dream is your vector. A dream with faith and movement towards is a goal, and the goal is certain. It gives direction. Without a dream you are blind, you do not know where to go. You are a flugel spinning in place, a splinter carried by the turbulent flow of life wherever it pleases. Be a ship, dream. Live consciously, live a full life, dream. It is dreams that fill our lives with meaning. Don't exist, live, I beg you. We did not come into this world to just work, exist, to fight for our place under the sun. We came to dream, and thereby create. Dream, don't look back. Dream about your own, not what you are told. However small your dream is, it is yours. Make it come true and dream about something else that is important to you. Dream after dream, dream after dream. This is life, do you understand? This is what life is about. Dream, I beg you, otherwise others will dream for you. But then you will not live your life, but theirs. And you will make the dreams of others come true, not yours. Do you want this? Is this what you live for? Is this what you dream about when you were little, when you loved and knew how to do it? Listen, friend, stop. Don't run. You won't make it on time without a dream anyway, for you don't know where to run. Don't waste your time. Don't waste time at all. It is the most important thing you have. I never understood how you could kill time. Stop. Remember what you dreamed about, as you did dream sometime. Dreamed that you would grow up, become successful, someone important, significant. Would become a scientist, artist, doctor, sportsman, cosmonaut. You dreamed about traveling the whole world, discovering new things, creating a masterpiece, leave a memory of yourself. Or simply, without knowing how, but dreamed that you would definitely be happy. And then, for some reason, you stopped, grew up. This world was created by dreamers, madmen. Nobody believed in their dreams. Who were told, hey, this is impossible, stop it, silly, do something serious. Everything great that we appreciate, use, take selfies in front of, was once someone's dreams, someone's impossible fantasy, someone's goal and faith. Dream, friend, wherever you may be, whoever you might have become. It is never too late to make your dream come true. Think, what would you be doing right now if you were not surviving? What do you truly want? Ask yourself. People were made to discover and create. You can't want anything, not strive towards anything. It is unnatural, abnormal, do you understand? Now is the high time to start, not yesterday, not tomorrow, not from Monday, now! Start dreaming. Dream big and dream small. See yourself and the world the way you like it. Create it in your fantasies, your mind first. Draw your masterpiece. Dream, believe, act, and never give up. Never, you hear me, never give up and never betray your dream. I believe in you, friend. And you should too. Start dreaming.
Well, an amazing video. This is a cherry on the pie of our business training. But now let's have a look at the latest news updates so that we are aware of all the changes and ready for all the new developments. Well, the first one is the withdrawal from the back office of the API, which is at present available for residents of Italy. To use it, go to the wallet withdrawal funding, select bank transfer Italy and carefully fill in all the fields and apply for withdrawal. Please remember that these methods of withdrawal are available for the self-employed partners or private entrepreneurs from other countries. So it is available for Russia and Belarus, direct bank transfers, for Italy again, direct bank transfers, and as well as withdrawal for individual entrepreneurs and individuals from the Evorich personal account through the global unit pay payment system. You know about the process of the verification, validation, and please remember that manual withdrawals are also available to the residents of the USA, Russia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Australia, India, Italy, UAE, and New Zealand. And to benefit from this, you are to apply the to fill out the application form. And please remember, whenever you are asked to complete an application form or provide some information, you may click the link in the news. And the time to process your application form is from 5 to 7 business days. Italy, you may use this information and withdraw your personal amounts from the back office in the API. Here, let's remember Quantum, which is getting more accessible. You may top up your accounts in your Evorich and UGPay Group personal account using Visa and MasterCard bank cards through the Quantum clearance service. The term of crediting is 5 minutes and the commission is 6.5%. And here in Latin America, we have some restrictions or limits in terms of the use of credit cards and the use of the products and services of our UGPay group. And now let us recall the news of the global unit pay. And this is about the instructions for confirming the origin of funding for legal entities. The company informs us that the instructions were prepared on how to confirm the origin of your funding when you use the global unit pay platform, when the annual limit for legal entities is in excess, and these instructions will be published quite soon. And at the moment, the annual limit on the turnover of the on the accounts for fiat money, it is 10,000 euro, for crypto 1,000. If your annual turnover exceeds the special limits, the indicated limit, then you are to provide data that will confirm the legality of the origin of your funding. So we understand what we must submit in line with the legislation indicating the source of our income so that it is all legal. Quite soon in Russia, there will be the Tech Week exhibition from the 1st to the 3rd of June, and global unit payment system will be presented there. This is the exhibition to be held in Moscow in Skolkovo Technopark. 3 busy days of exhibition with over 300 speakers, 3,800 participants, and we will make a presentation of global unit pay, and it will be presented by Valentin Sokolnikov. Next slide, please. And now the news of the UGPay group. The possibility to top up the wallet with cryptocurrencies. As today, you may top up your wallets in Evorich and UGPay group with crypto. And the payment systems such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin are already available for the use. And the term of crediting of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin will be from 15 to 60 minutes. The transaction is carried out very promptly. I can assure you from my own experience, and UGPay group personal accounts can be also topped up with US dollars, and the commission will be 2%. So you see, we have new instruments, new tools to develop our business in a more agile way and faster. And here in this slide, you see the news of Unitex exchange. And that is the verification by using national documents. Great news received a few days ago, and that substantially helps the countries where we could not go through verification process, so that more people are verified using their local documents for working on the exchange. Those countries which now enjoy the chance to verify their accounts by using ID cards and other documents. This list includes India, Vietnam, Oman, Brazil, Peru, Colombia, and USA. So some of them ID cards are accepted, and in the US, as you see, the driver's license is accepted. So very important to know that verification on the exchange is not equal to verification in the global unit payment system. They are different. So Unitex exchange is the exchange platform, and global unit pay is payment system. So these rules apply solely to the exchange, Unitex exchange. You may start the verification procedure on the exchange in your profile. So as soon as you go, you start the process of verification step by step until you complete successfully your verification process. There is a video tutorial displaying and explaining how to buy tokens on the Unitex exchange. The company provided this video tutorial to explain to us step by step how to replenish the balance and what to do to carry out the transaction, to top up our balance and to buy tokens, for instance, USDU, with the subsequent withdrawal to your crypto unit blockchain wallet. A very useful tool you must use and spread this news or share this news with your partners so that everyone understands that there is the relevant information, the relevant tool which is important at this particular moment. And here is, I believe, long-awaited news out of all, as we are all ready that in almost 1 hour 45 minutes, the training will start, attended by our CEO, Andrey Khovratov, who will tell us about the magic of success so that we lay the foundations of our personal success. And it is not only about the way to understand and practice the status of success, but never let it go again. So that you always keep this success with you. And there is a Google form whereby you can register for this training. We are almost ready. The entire planet is ready to actually attend this training to start at 3 p.m. Moscow time. And we extend a 40% discount for Congress in Italy 2021. This is the great news for all our partners. We extend the discount for the online broadcast of Congress Italy 2021. This promotion enables us to buy a ticket at 30 euro only instead of 50 euro, and it could be possible until the 29th of May inclusive. So please remember this, and to enroll to this Congress, you must use the link. So hurry up to buy a ticket and to take part in the event online, register using the link, after which you will be taken to a page where you can purchase your ticket. And how to learn everything about Evorich quickly. Right now, there is the May Mega Money Promotion 3x1 that is in effect until the 31st of May, this Monday, and you can get MLCI PRO training, and buying every third MLCI PRO training course, you will get 1000 units as a gift. So this way, if you generate 3 sales, you get 1000. So you are encouraged to buy MLCI PRO and invite all your partners in your first downline to buy it. And look, for each 3 sales, you get 1000 units. 6 sales means 2000 units, 9 sales, 3000 units. And if we benefit from this opportunity, we will be very excited about the revenue generated. And at the same time, we get the best training from the best mentors of our company that have their own success stories, like Armand Murnieks. And let's follow the development of this training. And please remember that bonuses will be credited to your accounts from June the 5th to June the 10th to everyone who fulfills the criteria. Average training to grow your business are split into the relevant levels, starting from the 1st to the 4th. And this way you can buy trainings that will develop us as professionals. You must study quite properly those sections, trainings we have, make your decision, and buy a training and start acting.
Yes, here we can see level 3 and 4. But they were covered in the first block, so let's go to the next slide and the next step. it is very important to make the right decisions, to make the right steps. And one of such right steps is the purchase of a majestic online training called MLCI PRO, which consists of 4 sessions, 1 session per week, 3 hours each. And there will be a testing after participants complete their course. So first they take the training and then they take the test. And those who successfully pass the test will receive certificates, and you will be certified professionals. And this course will be about helping you develop your business in MLCI in a quick and efficient manner. And please remember that you have still time to purchase it until the end of May, 31st of May, and enjoy all the associated bonuses. And here I would like to tell you about all our meetings, since we've covered our news and updates. The company always is ready to provide their partners with the instruments and information, and to do it in a transparent way. So as you can see on this slide, we have events, meetings happening every Saturday, twice a day. We have trainings, webinars, workshops. So we have a summary webinar on the first Saturday of the month. It's a summary of what happened during the past months. Then project news and promotions, financial news, and blockchain news. Then the second Saturday of the month is a closed webinar. It's an investment department news, report on assets in the global investment portfolio in the past months, and only people who are consultants and above or have invested 1,000 units or more have access to that meeting. So it's a closed, that's why it's called a closed meeting. Then it will also be, they will be able to hear the investment evaluation reports on the program crypto unit, UCPay, Evorich, STO, and exclusive news from the company. And then we have a training by ambassadors or project managers for all on the third Saturday of the month. And then we have a training by ambassadors or project managers for ambassadors and local leadership councils to ensure their personal growth and to make sure that they perform well. So we have 1,650,000, but our goal is to have at first 10 million at least. And that's why we need to share that information with as many people as possible. And here I would like to bid you farewell and show you this video that I hope you will enjoy. Bye-bye. So this is how we roll in our company, by smiling and broadcasting, sharing love. And this is all thanks to the passion that we have for our business. And I would like to say that success is the sum of small actions that we take every day. And this is my farewell from Latin America to the entire world. Have a nice day, evening, or night. And don't forget that very soon we're going to have a training from our CEO at 3 p.m. Moscow time. And we would like to thank our interpreters for making this event possible across the entire world. Thank you.